Alright guys, we're out here in Orange City waving our Trump flags. We do it every Friday. We have 3 more flag waves left. Come on out. Orange City, Florida, Saxon Boulevard, Enterprise Road. You see these idiots across the street? Those are Kamala supporters. We're gonna go over there and try to talk to them.
But how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Well,
how are you?
I need to ask you a question.
Okay.
Because you told me the last time we talked, you said, I love Trump.
I do, yeah.
Well, did you go to the Capitol that time?
I wasn't there January 6th, no.
Well, but you love him.
I do.
So why didn't you go?
How is it Trump's fault?
Pardon?
How is it Trump's fault? He told everybody to go home. He said to protest peacefully and patriotically. And when it got out of control, he said, we support law and order, and he told everybody to go home. But Twitter took his tweet down so nobody would see it.
Oh,
yeah.
So he'll be calling on you soon, probably.
For what?
Well, he seems to sound like he's gonna pull another one of those big...
Another January 6th?
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you, what was worse, January 6th or all the BLM protests?
Will you go if he calls on you?
He's not gonna do that.
You don't think he'll call you?
And if he calls on me, I won't go. How's that make you feel?
Oh, anyway, well, I just wouldn't want you to get hurt either way.
I won't do anything crazy.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, but we don't want your side going crazy. What if Trump wins? Do you think the Democrats will get violent?
I don't think so. We're not the type.
You're not the violent type? Well, you're not.
I'm not, definitely.
No, yeah, you're not.
I mean, we can get along just fine.
Yeah, me and you do.
We'll have differences, but...
Me and you aren't the violent type. Yeah.
So anyway.
All right.
Yeah, and also, I know you told me also you wanted to save the babies.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah.
But after you save the babies, what happens if
they get to live? That's what happens.
If they're abused?
Well,
or
who's going to abuse them?
wanted,
Why would they be abused?
If they're not getting the health or care that you guys never vote for.
Oh, so it's better to kill them.
No, I say it's horrible that you would ask for a baby. What you want for them to be born, but you're not wanting to take care of it.
Well, isn't it better to be born and have a fighting chance at life than to be snuffed out in the womb?
Don't even have a fighting chance.
Well,
after they're
anything's
born,
better than being cut up piece by piece in the womb and then sucked out. You know what I mean? Abortion
Have you ever been there to see that? Have you ever been there to see that?
Yeah, I know what an abortion is.
Well, but have you seen them cutting them up?
They suck them out and cut them into pieces, yeah. Stab them in the head with something, I don't know, it kills them.
So,
it's murder.
The doctors don't know when it's needed? Do you think that? I'm sorry. Are you smoking?
No. In the rare...
We don't really want
in the rare instance...
We would prefer if you just went off somewhere else and quit accosting us.
What's that?
Quit accosting us.
I'm not accosting anybody.
Yeah, you are. You come over here.
I'm talking to her.
Well,
but
yeah,
like
but it is kind of hard to think that you want to come over here while we're trying to get people.
Well, they got us kicked out of our spot, so I'm just gonna have to come.
You're kicked out of your spot. You go back over.
Do you see us parked in that lot over there?
Good, then you're following the rules finally.
Mind your own business. Isn't that your saying? Mind your own business. I think abortion is murder. That
What about women that are dying because their babies are tied inside of them?
I can't hear you with that sign in your face. I'll talk to you if you want to.
No, I'm not giving you any.
All right, well then stop talking. Well, I do remember the conversation we had last time, and you said that you have 6 kids, and that you've never had an abortion.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, congratulations on not killing any of your kids.
It never even occurred to me. I'm not that type of person.
To kill a kid, to kill a baby?
No, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
So.
You don't
But
seem.
anyway, I'm supposed to be working. I know I don't get paid or anything, but I do volunteer for an hour at least. So.
All right.
Thanks.
Nice talking to you.
See you again.
Yeah. It's nice talking to you again.
All right.
Okay. Have a good day. Oh, look at the Democrats support Chitwood. I told you the Democrats support Chitwood. Chitwood is the sheriff out here in Volusia County, and he does not like Trump. And the Kamala people, they have Chitwood sign up. Man, if you live in Volusia County, you gotta know that Chitwood is a Kamala supporter. They're playing their music loud so they don't have to talk to me. This is what we're, look at this, the cat signs. This must be one of them childless cat ladies. Right here, they have signs. Joyful again. Make America joyful again.
And thank you.
I like this song. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing there, lady?
Don't let them know.
What?
All they got is Disney tunes.
Why is that?
We're listening to Disney tunes over here to show what the incoming administration is gonna. They're gonna run on Disney tunes. Since that's all, which is appropriate, since they're all pedophiles and freaks anyway, they might as well run on Disney. So I guess if that's what you want to run on, hey, you can run on worse. You can run on her. You can run on her record, I guess.
He's got the Trump flag. It's the one Trump flag among all the Kamala flags.
Everything seems small, and the fears in one's control.
They got a whole bag of cat signs.
It's time to see what I can do to test the limits and break through. No matter no rules for me.
Hey,
I just happened to drive by. Oh, this clown.
what's up, dude?
How you doing?
All right, man. Wow, Chitwood.
I ain't forgot you still owe me that beer when this is over.
I don't owe you nothing, dude.
Come on, you promised me a beer like 2 weeks ago.
So Kamala, Chitwood for Kamala. I knew it.
Yeah, we'll have a beer later.
Yeah, Chitwood. I think Chitwood, he's endorsed Kamala. Chitwood is Volusia County Sheriff. He's, I guess, endorsed Kamala. That's what it seems like. Yeah, all the Democrats love Chitwood. Chitwood hates Trump. So, vote James Powers for sheriff out here in Volusia County. Who's gonna win, guys? Trump or Kamala?
Minor, back off.
Huh? Who's gonna win, Trump or Kamala? No comment. I'll tell you who's gonna win. Trump! Trump's gonna win!
Will not replace us, isn't that what they said?
Yeah, I saw on the video.
It's the Democrats that hate the Jews, guys. It's the Democrats that hate the Jews.
Website, he called himself Herr Führer, which is a reference to Adolf Hitler, because they like neo-Nazis.
It's the Democrats that don't like Jews.
I am Jewish.
You're Jewish and you're for Kamala?
Yeah. So is Kamala Harris' husband is Jewish.
That's weird, since the Democrats hate the Jews. You're extra dumb.
Anti-Semitic thing.
You might be extra dumb.
His own VP candidate said he's like Hitler.
She's Jewish and she's voting for Kamala. Why? Hey, do you think Trump is going to take away abortion rights? Is that why? You know Trump isn't going to do anything with abortion, right? Leave it to the states. Trump's going to leave it to the states. Isn't that how it should be? Abortion? Leave it to the states, let the people vote on it. Trump's not gonna implement an abortion ban. You know that, right? Did you know that?
She didn't want to talk to you.
You know Trump isn't gonna implement any abortion bans. You know that, right? You know that, right?
We don't need to be aggressive about it, but just ignore him.
You know Trump's not gonna do anything about abortion. You know that, right?
Yes, he will.
He's gonna leave it to the states.
Trump lies all the time.
Come here and talk to me.
Because women are dying from prevent their
What women are dying?
miscarriages.
Babies are dying.
Women are dying from miscarriages because they can't get treatment.
You know, you
because
people
they-
kill 1 million babies a year.
No.
You murder 1 million babies a year. That makes you guys the biggest serial killer group on the planet.
Because you're an idiot. And a fertilized egg is not a
Sir, you know that Trump isn't going to enact any abortion bans. You know that, right? He wants to leave it to the states.
Trump says. Everybody knows that.
What? What? These people are a barrel of laughs. Hey, man. So, let me ask you something. Do you think Trump will try to implement an abortion ban?
Abortion ban?
Yeah, he said that he wants to leave it to the
He's kind
states.
of all over the map, but
Well, have you heard him say that he's going to leave it to the states, let them vote on
I
it
did hear that.
themselves?
I did. That's why we're having Amendment 4.
Right.
That's a state issue.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm
Yeah, we're
supporting
voting.
Amendment 4.
I know. Well, I'm not. So
I
we're
mean, so it's at the state level.
right. But
So what's your point?
that's what Trump wants. He wants
Okay,
the
well,
states.
that's,
He
what's
wants
your
the-
point?
He wants the
Amendment
states.
4, vote yes. Is that what you're saying? Vote yes for Amendment 4?
I'm voting no.
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying
It's
Trump.
at the state level, so you won that one. What's your point?
Trump isn't going to implement an
What's
abortion.
your point? You're not.
I'm
you're
trying
not
to tell you.
It's not a national issue, bro. It's a state issue.
These people think that Trump's going to enact an abortion ban.
Listen, Trump's not going to be the president. Who gives a fuck?
You guys plan on cheating or
He's going.
something?
Oh, how we could plan on cheating? Because if you lose, we must have cheated. You must have been hell in fucking elementary school when you didn't make the kickball team. Oh, I should have made it. Oh.
I was the
You're
king
such
of
a
the
loser.
kickball
You're such a
team,
loser.
dummy.
And you do owe me a beer.
No, I ain't buying you shit. Weirdo. Sir, do you think Trump is going to try to implement an abortion ban?
Here's exactly what I think. He does what his MAGA base wants him to do, like pretend to be a Christian, etc. So if his MAGA base passes a law through Congress for a national abortion ban, he ain't gonna veto it.
Well-
He's gonna do what his base wants him to do. Now that's called logic.
He says he wants the states to vote on it for themselves. Isn't that best?
Well, he said that, but he also said he's proud of overturning it.
He's proud of overturning Roe versus Wade so that the people can vote in their state.
There is no state in
That
America.
guy's giving you the finger.
There is no state in America where the majority of citizens think Roe versus Wade should have been overturned. Even places like Kansas, it gets voted against.
Well, Louisiana,
So that was
I think it's illegal
minority
now.
rule. That was minority rule when the conservatives overturned Roe v. Wade.
So you want the government, the federal government, to mandate abortion
I don't
everywhere.
want the state government to mandate abortion.
Well, it's states' rights, man.
Well,
It's a states' right.
States' rights doesn't cover everything. You can't have civil rights be a state's right. You can't have slavery be a state right. There are things that need to be national rights, and a woman control over her body is one of those things.
What about the baby's body? How come the baby don't have any rights?
That's a complicated argument, but he ain't gonna veto it if it gets passed.
It's a
he will not go against his base. He will not go against his base, and that's what his base wants. So if you think he would veto it, then you are wrong.
Yeah, he's not gonna do an abortion ban. He's already said it. So,
Well, he says lots of things, but have you ever noticed he's a pathological liar?
well, what did he lie about?
Oh, what does he not lie about?
What does he lie about?
What does he not lie about?
Name one thing he lies about.
It would take all that, everything?
Name one thing.
Everything.
You can't name one thing, can you?
No, because there's too many.
You can't name one thing. That's the problem with you people. You're brainwashed.
Well, the problem with you people
Name one thing Trump lied about,
is
bro.
that more than half of America doesn't agree with you. and Biden got.
I
70
can't name
million
one
votes.
thing Trump lied about. He lied about a million things.
And you don't even accept that.
Name one thing Trump lied about.
Well, that he won the 2020
He
election.
did win.
Oh, okay.
They cheated.
I'm now seeing that anything he says is automatically true to you. Therefore, he's never lied about anything.
Tell me why every swing state in 2020 stopped counting right in the middle of the election. Have you ever seen that happen before?
Have you ever seen?
It's because they didn't know how many more votes they
Have you ever
needed.
seen COVID happen before? There were states like Kentucky, dude.
I noticed it only happened.
There were states like Kentucky, dude, where they counted the mail-in ballots first, and the Democrats were way ahead. Then they stopped counting and counted the Republican votes, and Trump won.
Well,
you just don't think about that now,
It's
do you?
your side that destroyed ballots right after the election. Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna have
happened.
to agree to disagree on what truth
Okay.
is.
All right. But you still got to name one thing Trump lied about, because he did win the 2020 election.
Okay, well, there's nothing I'm going to name that you don't think is true.
You can't think of anything. I could tell you a lot of stuff that Kamala lied
I have
about.
a life-size figure of him over there. Now, Colt wouldn't do that, now would it?
Kamala said Trump said there's good people on both sides, and that was a lie. Kamala said if Trump said that if he don't win, there'll be a bloodbath. That was a lie. Giving you the thumbs down. Look at this guy. Look at this lady right here.
Cringing on my space, my friend.
Do you think
You're
Trump?
cringing on my space.
What are you talking
You're
about?
in my space.
No, I'm
dude.
not.
You're within 6 feet of me.
I don't care.
Yeah, you don't care?
I don't care.
I'll take care of it.
I don't care. Mind your own business.
That's a good idea.
Mind your own
That's a very
business.
good idea.
You people are lunatics. Don't be racist. Trump, baby, Trump.
What's that?
Trump.
Which is on.
Who's gonna win? You think?
Who do you think is gonna win?
Do you think Trump? Do you think Harris can win Florida?
You bet.
Why you say that?
Because it's turning blue. Not purple, but blue.
You think? Okay. I think Trump's got Florida, no problem. He's not even campaigning here.
Doesn't matter. He lives here.
Yeah.
But he's gonna lose.
Okay.
I'm saying that.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, there's a million more Republicans registered than Democrats.
Not anymore. Not since Harris was gotten on board.
Oh, okay.
Before that, maybe. But not since Harris got on board. It's been fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, what news? Who are you with?
Huh?
Newsmax?
I'm with Channel 2.
Channel 2?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, right.
He almost fell for it. Do you think Trump will try to put a ban on abortion? Is that?
No.
Oh.
No comment.
Well, he said he's going to leave it to the states. He wants the states. And the Democrats are running on Trump wants to ban abortion. But he keeps saying that he let the states decide for themselves. Isn't that better?
No comment.
Let it go.
Nice cowbell.
Let it go.
More cowbell.
Let it go.
You're going to need more cowbells, lady.
Let it go.
Zizzy? I have no idea who that is. Zizzy.
Well, that's because you're,
That's because I'm a white man. I don't know who Zizzy is.
Ma'am, do you think Trump's going to try to ban abortion? Ma'am? Do you think Trump's going to try to ban abortion? How many abortions have you had, lady?
Democrats hate testicles!
They do. But they wish they had them.
The women do have them. The men don't have them. The women hold the men's testicles in their purses.
Ma'am. Hey, you guys say Trump lies all the time. Can you name one lie that Trump has said? Can you name one lie? Name one lie. can you name one lie that Trump has said?
Can you?
Huh?
Can you?
Trump don't lie. What do you think Trump lied about?
I'm not gonna take the bait.
Well, none of you people can think of one thing. Ma'am, what has Trump lied about? Playing hard to get, are you?
You know Kamala's an Indian name? You know Kamala's an Indian name? I'm not being rude, I'm being logical. Kamala is an Indian name. Did you know that? Do you know anything about races, the different races, or you just hate the white man?
But she says she's black.
Oh yeah. No, she's black today. Indian tomorrow.
I'm Hispanic.
Next week.
You can play that game. I'm Hispanic. These people are nuts.
They're fucking out of their minds.
Yeah, they are. This is what a Kamala flag wave looks like.
When the night got cold, you stole fire from down below. Look at that, yo! Oh, so I lassoed the sun. I'll come up to stretch your days and bring you.
Can I see the sign?
So I harness the breeze. You're welcome to
It's joy, the party of joy.
Can I say you're welcome on the island?
Empowered women, empower the world.
Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. I guess it's just my way of being. You're welcome.
Look it up, huh? These are facts.
As of what? As of what?
Sir, can you name one thing Trump lied about?
You know,
Can any of you name one thing Trump lied about?
there's just no reason to try and reason.
Trump's a big old liar, but what did he lie about?
All me, please look it up.
You guys can't think of one thing? Not one thing that Trump lied about?
We don't want to give you any good clickbait
No,
for your YouTube.
Is there? Can you name one thing he lied about? Just one? Nope, can't do it. But he's a big old liar, and you can't name one thing. Not one. I'll give you 10 minutes to think of one thing he lied about.
Hey, brother.
I could rattle off a million things Kamala lied
I'm not
about.
interested in your bullshit.
Kamala says she's black. She lied. She lied. She's for fracking. She's lying because she just said she wasn't.
They can't help but be obnoxious. That's their gig. Being obnoxious is what they're good at.
That's what I'm good at. Yes, I am good at it. I admit it. But what did he lie about?
We're not in March.
Mexico transport overseas.
That we were
oil is
selling.
not- That oil is not going to be used
That we're
in the
selling.
United States. It was not going to be usable in the United States.
We can use it, but
No,
we can.
we could not. We could not.
Listen, if you're not going to let me speak, how can we get any kind of a dialogue? You're right. The oil was going to go somewhere else. We were selling.
Come on, let me
to
film it,
other
lady.
countries. Russia and that
Yeah,
didn't
it
want it.
was. It was not.
We
US
were going to
oil.
collect our share of
No,
that
we
profit.
would not.
Yes, we would have.
She's blaming Trump for the high gas prices and
But we don't want to
inflation.
help our neighbors in the North Canada at all anyway, right? That's what you're saying? We shouldn't help them, but we should allow all the Mexicans and illegals from the South to come in.
Damage U.S. land.
How is it going to damage?
Because if the pipelines leak into the water
The
supply.
pipelines are still the safest way to
No,
transport
no.
oil. Yes, it is.
But it was going to cause more harm than good. And that was not going to reduce
Well,
oil
that
prices
remains to be
in the
seen
United
'cause it
States.
never got
You
built.
said it was U.S.
It never got built, so it
Mark's trying to tell her that Biden closed down the Keystone Pipeline,
didn't do was help any of us.
spiking gas prices right out of the gate. And she's saying, nah.
You know how much the Alaska pipeline helps people?
CNN never told her that.
A lot.
No, they won't. They have their own made-up facts, Mark.
The facts are right there, and they won't listen.
No.
Well, the oil pipeline didn't produce anything. That's because you didn't let it fucking finish getting produced.
Well, if Trump gets in there, they'll finish it.
Yeah, we weren't buying oil from all these other countries when Trump was in office.
No.
Now we're forced to buy whatever OPEC says the price is that day.
Dude, when
for
Trump
oil.
was in there, we were exporting oil.
Yep.
We pumped so much
That's
of
what
it.
the Keystone Pipeline would have been, is exporting oil.
Yeah.
But they don't want to help our neighbors to the north anyway. They'd rather help all the southern people from South America come into the country and give them free stuff.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, man. These people you can't talk common sense to.
Hey, these are Mike Chitwood's people, right?
Yeah, Mike Chitwood.
That's the sheriff of Volusia County.
Yeah. So these people are waving flags for Kamala, and they have Mike Chitwood for sheriff signs everywhere. We have James Powers signs because James Powers supports Trump. Chitwood supports Kamala. Otherwise, his signs wouldn't be out here.
Think about that, Volusia County. That's who you want for sheriff? The guy who supports Kamala Harris and this lunacy going on in our country? That's not who I want for my sheriff.
Yeah, vote James Powers.
James Powers for sheriff, Volusia County.
Yeah, you want to get a pro-Trump sheriff, not a pro-Kamala sheriff. That's insanity. We won't go back to low gas prices and low inflation.
Cheap groceries.
And cheap groceries. We're not going back to that. Dummies. You big dummies. They're like zombies. They are zombies. Trump, baby, Trump. Yeah, let's hope he wins. Save America. God bless America. Stop killing babies. It's evil. You're evil. Save the babies. Vote for Trump. Save the babies, the innocent babies. Democrats kill 1 million babies a year.
Every week. Little pee-pee, no
Democrats
hair.
kill
No,
1
no
million
hair.
babies a year with abortion.
5'7", barely.
Save innocent babies. Vote Trump.
Poor guy. Poor guy.
Vote Trump. Save the babies.
We can both do it. I don't care.
Let's save the babies from the Democrats.
What are you gonna do when Daddy loses? What are you gonna do when Daddy loses? Pat, I'll see you. I can't wait. Look at that one.
Close up on that face, bro.
Foaming out their mouth. Foaming out their mouth. Look at him. Yeah, wipe your mouth.
You remember that? Hey, come here, give me a kiss. Say yes, give me a kiss.
Yeah, oh, look at him.
Give me a kiss,
Don't touch me.
Give me a kiss,
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Give me a kiss. Oh, you look like you're the Mary City Councilwoman. Is this the...
Don't kiss him. You'll get cooties.
You're so sad. So sad. Look at him. So sad. Look at they're holding over there. So sad.
You should have aborted. You should have aborted. Look at you.
Wipe your mouth, bro. You're foaming again. You're foaming again.
Bring up 911.
Leave the babies alone. You demons.
Get your filthy hands.
Leave the babies alone. Sick demons.
What they look like. This is what they look like.
I think we should save the babies, not kill the babies. Wouldn't it be a better world if we saved the babies instead of killed the babies? Asking for a friend. Babies' lives matter too.
Proud of it. She kills her babies. She votes Democrat because she's stupid.
This guy looks like an 80-year-old Thomas Crooks. Am I right? 80-year-old Thomas Crooks. If Thomas Crooks lived, he'd look like that dude. Yeah. Democrats have weaponized crazy people. This is proof. Look at the Kamala supporters. Wow. They're all crazy. Are these people driving you nuts? Just imagine being out here with them. It's way worse. What happened?
You have no money this year?
Money?
All the donations being spent on Trump's free.
I don't make any money. I'm demonetized on YouTube. I'm a Trump supporter.
That bus is cheap.
You got a problem with that?
What you're busting in, you guys? How much you guys get paid?
Why don't you put the sign down and talk to me? Why?
I don't want to be on your YouTube page.
Well, you're on it anyways. Is that you littering? How about you guys are for the environment? Hypocrites, all of you.
No, I have no.
You especially, you litter bug.
My uncle.
Look at that. That's from her.
Your veteran is in NYPD.
Huh?
My nephew got the Bronze Star for service in Afghanistan.
It just says Kamala Harris, no hate, no insults.
My brother.
You guys have been insulting me the whole time I've been over here.
Yeah, because you harass us, dox us.
I don't dox you. I don't know where you live, and I don't care where you live.
Free, and you know we cannot bother each other, and you are safe. You don't need to come over here.
How you doing, ma'am?
We're doing wonderful. I see you on the winner side.
Huh?
I see you on the winning side.
Win inside? You think Kamala's gonna win Florida?
Oh, we don't care about Florida.
Oh,
Long as she went for America, that's all that matters.
yeah.
Yep.
Hey, letting in 20 million illegals. How's that good for America?
Oh, we need somebody to pick the corn and the vegetables.
Oh, you're okay with it then?
Oh, yeah, as
Oh,
long
okay.
as we eat.
Oh,
Because you're not going to go out there, and I'm not going to go out there.
so we need illegals to do it.
Well, they've been doing it for how long?
Are we gonna make them legal?
It depends on who's running the show.
Yeah.
Just remember, they can't vote for years, so it's not like we're getting them to vote.
Well, Congress could pass a law that says that make them legal.
Okay, well, that's fine.
You'll be okay with them voting?
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Yeah. Why not?
Everybody should be able to vote for whoever they want to vote for.
Even the legals.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Shit, all of us illegal. This is not our damn land. I'm sure your ancestors came here.
Maybe we should just let Native Americans vote and the rest of us stay
Yeah,
out.
they was here first. That's right.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah. I'm moving this over here. Trump 2024. Gotta vote Trump. Save America. Save America from the communists. Democrats have turned communists. What do you do?
I've already got shirt.
What is it? What does it say? Chicago Cubs? What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? There you go. Tell him.
I don't watch baseball.
Yeah, the Cubs suck, man. They're like the worst team in the league.
You're a big baseball guy? Pete Rose died.
I know that.
Should he have been in the Hall of Fame?
Possibly.
Yeah. Well, he died never making it into it.
That's true.
Now, did Pete Rose bet on his own games or did he just bet on other games?
I think he bet on it just the other game.
Oh.
Just gave him the benefit of the doubt.
Well, they should have let him get in the Hall of Fame then.
Well, we had a commissioner that didn't allow.
Oh.
It's the commissioner. Commissioner of baseball.
I prefer the UFC, mixed martial arts. I watch that.
Well, I'm an old boxing fan.
Oh, okay.
Old time boxing.
Boxing's all right.
Old time.
Baseball's gay, though. I don't watch baseball.
Muhammad Ali.
The greatest.
Right.
Look at him! I don't know. I pretty much stick to myself.
We're gonna vote for Trump. We're gonna try to save America from the communists.
Okay, I don't want communists either.
Well, the Democrats, they open the borders and they're letting everybody in.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I believe it's a straight, clean question. I'd like to ask you.
Yeah.
I know that a lot of things each side says are like slogans and all.
Yeah.
But the one that's called like "Make America Great Again."
Mm-hmm.
When was the time that it was great that we wanted to look like it?
Let's go check it out.
Before Obama. How about that?
Well, was it? Like,
Well, let's go. How about
what I'm asking is this: when we had slavery, was America great?
Well, obviously that wasn't great.
When we were killing Native Americans and still keeping them on reservations, is that great?
Well, if we didn't do that, we wouldn't have anywhere to live.
Who's we?
Now you act like the Indians were innocent, but they're barbarians.
No, I never said that.
Okay.
You can't. I'm just asking a straight
All
situation.
land on the planet has been conquered thousands of times.
Right.
Right.
So we're part of the people who conquered and colonized.
Yeah.
So
What are you supposed to do? Give it back?
Was there? I didn't say that. I'm just talking about it. So was there a particular time in history that's how you want our country to be?
How about we go back to before Obama, before the Democrats weaponized race and labeled everything racist, and now it seems like everybody's racist now.
What was going on at the time that you did want? Just asking.
Do you not aspire to want America to be great? Are you saying that
I'm not aspiring anyway.
Should we aspire to be great?
I'm just asking a question.
Okay, make America great again. It's a slogan to let's aspire to be great.
Well, we all want that.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Okay. MAGA.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Well, how about Kennedy's speech about when we were going to the moon? You know, we don't do things because they're easy. We do them because they're
Yeah,
hard.
but back then we had Jim Crow laws. So that's America's bad back then.
But that was the Democrats back then saying that.
Yeah. Nothing's perfect. And nothing will probably ever be perfect.
Yeah, but once again, is it a slogan or is it a specific
It's a
thing?
slogan.
Okay. I know so, but still.
Yeah. The Democrats' slogan is, we're not going back. That's Kamala's slogan. We're not going back. We're not going back to what?
I think what they're talking about, this is just a thought and opinion.
All right.
It may just have been during Trump's period of time.
We're not going back to Trump's time, when we had no wars, low gas price, low inflation, lower groceries, lower electric bills,
Lower insurance.
lower insurance. Yeah, we should go back. We should want to go back to that, don't you think?
Well, in Florida, the insurance rates are from our state government, insurance division.
Yeah, I bet you insurance was cheaper under Trump.
But
everything was cheaper under Trump. Biden and Harris brought us 40-year high inflation.
But did not our present government in Florida be part of the insurance rates now?
I don't know. Do you not remember when Trump was president? Do you not remember how much cheaper your grocery bill was? Housing? You don't remember any of that? It wasn't that long ago.
Oh, yeah.
Now, you can compare it side by side. Trump was president and then Biden. And you don't have to look very far. You can just compare. It was way better under Trump.
So this is more of an economical conversation.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean.
Oh yeah.
I'm just asking.
Economical. Yeah.
People said, I don't like Trump because he made mean tweets and things like that. Okay, I can understand that. He's kind of an asshole. But everything was better, economically wise, under Trump than we are currently sitting in.
We're not standing up for Trump's character. We're standing up for his policies that worked.
And Biden got put out.
That.
Yeah.
Presume that.
I want my life to be easier and for my kids to be easier. I don't want them to struggle. I would love for them not to have to struggle.
I don't want my 13-year-old tied up in another war that we just keep getting into. Israel, Ukraine. Why are we dumping so much money into these countries? Why aren't we helping the people of this hurricane? All the victims.
We ran out of money. They gave it to the illegals.
There is one thing that I have known for many years in many situations, that even though it doesn't always look it, our government does act based on what the populace demands, but the populace has to demand.
I don't know.
I don't believe that's
We're kind of demanding the border be closed, but they're not listening to that. What do you think about the open borders that we have in this country?
Let me answer it this way. Two things come to mind. One, that the borders have to be, well, our Canadian border is an open border.
They're coming through that way too, yeah.
But we never mentioned that.
Yeah.
So the border should be managed, whatever the laws are for managing the border. And people have always, as far as I know, at least since the 50s or 60s when some legislation occurred, people who are escaping evil dictators and murderers.
We got people coming here from every single country on the planet.
Well, and that's where our relatives came from too.
Yeah, no, but we were vetted. Our ancestors were vetted.
Oh, I'm not saying don't vet.
We're not vetting anybody. They just found out that it just
to talk with people.
Yeah.
We need to talk more.
It just came out that they admitted to letting in 15,000 murderers, convicted murderers, into America. Did you know that?
Who is that?
20,000 rapists.
Who is they?
The Border Patrol guys.
They said.
They said.
We know these people are specifically rapists.
Yes,
and murderers?
we found out after the fact, after we let them in. After we let in these illegals, we found out that 15 million convicted, or 15,000 convicted murderers, 20,000 convicted
Now,
rapists.
here's a question, because I obviously think about this stuff a bit.
Yeah.
The murders and rapists in our country, we're not getting rid of them though.
What, the American murders and rapists?
Yeah.
Well,
why don't we? Why don't we kick them out of the country?
Let's do it. I'm down with
I don't care
it.
who the president is. Why don't we do it?
Well, they go to prison.
Well,
But the problem with the illegals
then
is
we have to pay with our taxes for
every
the prison.
single illegal that we let in that murders an American could have been prevented if we would have vetted them. It's preventable is what I'm saying.
How long has that stuff been going on with the murders that are coming in?
It's been going on for 3.5 years with our open borders.
Well,
In 3.5 years, Biden let in 15,000
when you say
convicted.
open borders, what do you physically mean open?
I mean, if you come in through our southern border and turn yourself into Border Patrol, they process you and let you in.
Everybody?
Everybody. They don't turn away anybody. Well, right now they are. Right now they're stopping people because it's election season. Biden just started curbing it like a month
watch
ago.
this. That's an example of like this demand thing I mentioned. When they feel pressure from whatever source, politicians.
Well, they feel pressure because it's
Correct.
it's election season.
Yeah, but either way.
But they already
just
let
an
in.
Example.
They're admitting to letting in 12 million people, so you know it's way higher than that. Is what I'm saying.
Have you ever been to the Texas or Arizona border?
No. Have you?
I've seen those fences. Yeah.
Oh, you've seen the wall that Trump was building?
No, it's a giant metal
Yeah,
fence.
yeah,
With
yeah.
slats in it.
Okay, you've seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's big gaping holes in it that people still come through. Are you for border security or not? Should we vet people?
I'm a former chemist and a retired realtor. I don't know anything about that professionally. By the way, what's your hometown?
Iowa.
Connecticut, New London,
Okay,
Connecticut.
yeah. But I've been here for like 30 years, Florida.
My wife and I, and with different family members over the years, I do a lot of cross-country summer camping.
Mm-hmm.
And this year, the initial target was the Rockies behind Denver.
Mm.
And so we came up 75. Ultimately, we were on 70 crossing the country.
Mm-hmm.
And whether it was Missouri or I apologize for Kansas, but one of those prairie states, they had some incredible scenery and these things called chalk pillars in one of the states.
Yeah, we have a beautiful country.
God, yeah.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah.
And of course, until we actually got to the Rockies, we didn't get away from the heat.
Yeah. Well, we got to stop the hemorrhaging, which is the illegal border crossing. Come in through the front door, get vetted. Let's make sure no criminals are coming in. That's all. Yeah. All right.
100%.
That seems like common sense, right?
Absolutely.
Right. Now, if Trump does win, anytime he catches a criminal, violent criminal, illegal, are you going to be mad if he deports them?
What if that's what they were?
If they're a violent criminal, they got to leave.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No problem with that either.
Okay. Because the Democrats are going to make all kinds of hay over it.
Actually, excuse me, a peregrine falcon.
Yeah. Dude, I just want to be safe. I want my kids to be safe. I don't want them to struggle. I don't want prices to be inflated. You know what I mean?
Totally agree with you.
I want a good future for my kids, man. I want the same thing these people want.
100%.
We just differ on how. I don't see how we can do it with an administration that's going to print money and give it away to all these illegals, give it all to Ukraine. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff. Open borders, can't have it, man. We're not going to be safe. So I'm opposed to just about every damn thing the Democrats are doing.
No, I'm not a student of politics per se, but doesn't the Congress have a lot to do with these things, giving these
Man, they're
money away?
impotent. They don't do anything.
Yeah.
Republicans and Democrats, I hate both of them. That's why I like Trump. He's neither. You know what I mean? Plus, he tells you what he's thinking.
That's for sure.
Now, do you think Kamala tells you what she's thinking? No. You think Biden tells you what he's thinking? No, because there's not even a thought going through his empty head. That guy is senile, dude.
Oh, he's getting
Bad.
Getting old.
Yeah, he's getting old. They put that guy in there knowing he's senile. That's the most embarrassing thing that America's ever had to go through, I think, was putting that senile guy in there. And we shouldn't have had to endure that. That's all I'm saying. So,
Oh, listen.
yeah, nice talking to you.
Sides, but I
Yeah,
appreciate
man.
the conversation.
Yeah. Well, think about it. You know what I mean? We get Kamala in there, they're gonna keep.
No, I agree with 80% of what you're saying.
Yeah. Well, you might be a conservative, you just don't know it.
Well, I am a conservative.
Well, you're gonna vote
definitely
for Kamala, so you can't really say that.
Well, I'm conservative in my lifestyle, how I treat my money and relate to people.
Yeah.
That way I am.
The IRS endorsed Kamala. That's all you need to know.
Let me tell you how simple-minded I am. I am a registered Democrat.
Yeah.
And I worked as a chemist for an international corporation in suburban New York area for 9 or 10 years. And during that time, Reagan was running for election. And my dad always told me, the Republicans are for big business, Democrats for the regular guy.
Yeah.
Well, I was working for big business at the time. I voted for Reagan.
But do you think it's still the same way these days?
I don't know or not know. I'm just
All the big corporations endorse Kamala.
I'm just relating back to what my dad, how he spoke about.
None of the unions are endorsing
How I ended up
Democrats.
voting because of that.
Yeah.
So I
the
voted for Reagan.
UAW and some other big unions, they're not endorsing anybody this time around.
I heard that today on the
Because all of their members support Trump, so they can't endorse Kamala. So, is Trump for the working man?
Well,
seems like it.
I don't know that is or isn't. I just know that that's how it's spoken.
Well, Republicans used to be for war. Now they're anti-war. Now the Democrats are for, conservatives are for free speech, where Democrats used to tout that as being one of their major things that they were going to vote for, and now they're for censorship.
But I can tell you this, because I still talk to people, listen and all, is that in our state and some other states, with this abortion question, the general thing, that our state has just almost like a motto now that we're a free state, or something. The word "free" is used a lot.
Yeah.
And the people who want women, the men who want women's rights in that angle, they see the rights that have existed, that were considered rights, being stripped away. So how do we call ourselves a free state? That kind of a conversation.
All I know is
It's a tough one.
less government, more freedom. I think we're better off with our government's too big and
Well, see,
bloated.
that's originally what a Republican was supposed to be. Small government and low taxes.
Yeah.
Ta-da.
Hey, could you imagine if our founding fathers could wake up right now and look around and see what's going on?
Of course, Lincoln was
They'd
part
be
of,
mad at us.
Lincoln was part of it. He was the first Republican. The party just started, and we had the Civil War.
Yeah. We're just human. None of us are perfect. I'm not perfect. Trump ain't perfect. You know what I mean? You ain't perfect. But we just got to strive to be better and do better.
Of course.
And that's it. We should want what's best for everybody, I think.
Of course. Thank you.
Yeah. Have a good day. All right, guys. This is what it's like to hang out at a Kamala flag wave. I did find a couple of decent people to talk to, but for the most part, they drive me nuts. Hey, we only have 3 more flag waves left. 3. every Friday, Orange City, Saxon Boulevard, Enterprise Road in Orange City, Florida from 3 till 6. 3 flag waves left. Come on out, guys. I think if Kamala wins, I'm done. I'm hanging it all up. If Trump wins, maybe I'll just do a podcast or something. People aren't showing up for these flag waves. So, anyways, follow me on X, Rumble, and ScrewTube. Do it.